Okay, mic check 1 2. Hello, hello. Huh. Why wasn't the model tracking there? Oh my god. I got the hiccups now? Really? Really? Hiccups now? Ah. Hello, hello. Alright, let's just go to... this screen. For now. Oh boy. Show me the game and shapeshift to a girl. I demand boobs. Okay, give me just a second then. All right? All right. Let me slip into something more comfortable. No way. VTube Studio just crashed. Hold on. There we are. Wow, that was a little bit scary. Let me just... okay, yep. And we go back to... ta-da! Okay. And my mouth is still not fixed yet. Oh. That's disappointing. I actually enjoy this model a little bit more because her whole upper body moves around. For my male model, he's very stiff, you know. I mean, not that this one doesn't have stiff lips. Ayo! But, yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can't... Are you ready? You ready, Graves? Aye? All right. Well then, in that case, without further ado... let's turn down the volume. There you go. I figured we'd go in the spirit of what you presented us with the last time. And let's change tags. Same creator as the Wedding Witch. Oh! Well, then this should be still pretty fun. I think you put more effort in this game. Let's see. She has the gun and the grenade. She has 2 swords. You know what? I'm American. The music is banger. Yep. We'll go with gun. When pitch black darkness arrives and only the moonlight... I can't read that fast. The time for the hunt begins. Vampires endlessly craving human blood. And the time for hunters who target them. Oh. Interesting. You know what this gun reminds me of? It reminds me of, you ever... Tsukihime, with, or even better, Melty Blood. If you remember that fighting game. Okay, what am I? Oh. Oh, I see. Got it. Break fresh blood to obtain bloodstones. Cool. Nuns with guns concept fighting vamps. Yeah, pretty much. What's this? Ricocheting boomerang. Fires a boomerang that deals physical damage every 3 sub-weapon hits. Melty Blood, some old arcade. It was, okay, so if you're familiar with, Fate, it's the same artist. He came up with a visual novel, Lunar Legend Tsukihime. And that was before Fate Stay Night. He, Nasu wrote... Ooh. He wrote Lunar Legend Tsukihime, which focused on, like, vampires and that. And in Lunar Legend Tsukihime, vampires came from the moon. Because... why the hell not? That's actually pretty good. But there was a character in there called CL, and she had a weapon called the Seven Holy Scriptures. And it actually has... let me see if I can't pull it up. Where is my... there it is. Okay, I'll pull up a picture. Looks like a bow gun from Monster Hunter. Well, yeah, but let's see where. Okay. Get that. Come on. Bring it down to a size that I can actually work with, damn it. Okay. That. And then... we get... that. Alright, so... this is CL. Now, on the left is her remake, but on the right is her original design. I like the original a little bit more. Because of all of the tattoos. But, yeah, it's, as you could probably see, look at the weapon, right? That's the 7 holy scriptures. Hi, Colin. She kind of base. Well, yeah, she's one of my favorite characters in the fighting game. And you don't hear the game? Oh, that's because it's kind of on pause right now. But we'll get back into it. I was just trying to show the character. Drops blood spheres on surrounding enemies, dealing blood damage. Creates a pool of blood that continuously deals blood damage. Summons a spiraling vortex of blood that deals blood damage to enemies it touches. I'll put down a pool. I like being a little bit of a trapper. Okay, so A is dodge. Y is grenade. X is shoot. Right trigger cannon. Okay. Which way do I go? You know what? We don't know what this is. What is this currency? I was trying to show off, No, that blood is for the blood god. Oh, I get it! So the meter is heat. That's good. And then you hit the right trigger for your primary, and then it unleashes the heat for a blast. That's actually really cool for a game mechanic. It keeps the combat flowing. I'm normally not a fan of twin sticks. Not that this is actually a twin stick. A blood-colored gemstone. Favored by vampires, it can be used to purchase valuable items from the guild, or gifted to the others to increase their affinity. Oh, so Hades mechanic. I get that. I feel like that was kind of the inspiration behind this one. Unlike Wedding Witch, where the main inspiration was vampire survivors, this one is Hades. Creates an energy slash that deals blood damage when attacking with the main weapon. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so money bag, health. You know what? We're gonna go in on... we're going for money. Here comes the money! Oh. Oh, well, damn it. I didn't realize that... ugh. Can we sell this? How much does this sell for? 74. Fires an arrow that deals physical damage at the impact point of the sub-weapon. Max burn stack +1. Movement speed +15. I like this! We leave, me learn. You know what? We're gonna take the crossbow. Also, never learned anything, this guy's. We live, we learn. Also, never learned anything. This guy ignores the health. Oh, I get it. I get it. You're saying I never learned to get health. Oh, meeting a half-blood vampire here. What luck. Beings who paid half of themselves for their purpose, you intrigue me. The Merchants Guild forbids trade with non-humans, but I care little for that. I'm simply curious at what you're willing to pay. I feel like I should do this. We're gonna do it. Investing in me, are you? Then I'll ensure you receive an equivalent return. In Binding of Isaac, upgrading your shop was kind of paramount. What the hell is this? I mean, I'm interested in getting more currency, but I also need to figure out what the new stuff is. Oh my goodness. Generates an orb proportional to the damage taken. Absorbing it restores health. Ooh! That's just health recovery. Okay, that's good. Reduces damage taken by 10%. Recharges blood energy when causing enemies to bleed. I don't have bleed yet. So we're gonna take, Okay, so I know that's, I think this is an artifact. But what's this? There's a chalice in Wonderland. Okay, I didn't realize there was a pit there. Big boobs. Yep. Listen, it was $5 right now on Steam, and I figured I needed something that fit Halloween themed, and there's vampires in this, so there's your Halloween theme. Daddy likey. Oh, got some health. Okay, so the other one, is this healing? Or is that... Oh my goodness. What is this? Okay, so we got health in the middle. We got, I assume that's boss to the right. And then we got garlic to the left. Well, seeing as how my health is pretty low, BRB food. GoFundMe should be up again tomorrow. It sounds good, man. Oh my, that wound. Are you hurt? A transfusion immediately. What's your blood type? Wait. Are you a half-blood vampire? Such a precious sample. If it's all right, could you share a little of your blood? No, what am I saying to a patient? But still, half-blood vampire blood is still invaluable. Oh, guess what? Your GoFundMe should be up again tomorrow. Nice! Ah, what do? I don't know. I'll do whatever you wish. Are you low on blood? Or would you be willing to share a little of yours? I need, ooh. What's up, Colin? I need some health. And if you'll allow me. Let's go get some more ruby gems. Digimon Story was redeemed? Hell yeah! Enjoy that game, brother. Ooh, I could actually send you something. There is a piece of promotional material that was released recently. It doesn't really it's not really spoilers, it's a prelude. Reduces damage taken by 30%. 10% chance to restore 2 health when killing an enemy. Yes! Increases all attack power by 15%. You know what? Here, I'll do it right now. I'll send it to you. Where is my... Because that... There you go. It, honestly, it kind of made me feel like a dick. Knowing, for afterwards, but, because of how I was acting towards some of these NPCs, but it provides good context for some of the story beats that you'll see later on. Increases damage dealt by to shields and boss vampires by 20%. Increases all attack... You know what? All attack power is better than just to bosses. Ooh, we got 2 blacksmiths and an item. Let's go see the blacksmith. I probably need... No? Okay. We're staggering everybody. Drop artifact here to enhance. Oh, so it's an upgrade thing for... Nice! I like that. So we've got boss to the left, garlic to the right. What's garlic? Food vampires hate. Grants a protective shield against vampire attacks. Red spider lily. A flower that grows by absorbing the earth's blood. Increase maximum health. Oh, you must be from the Order. I just harvested something. Would you like to try it? It's garlic, something vampires absolutely despise. I planted a few enhanced garlic cloves, and they won't come anywhere near here. Sometimes I see flowers that bloom after absorbing the earth's blood. When I see them, I often think of my late master. They say the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let me know if you need anything. I help people like you to avenge my master's death. Yeah, bosses to the left of me. Garlic to the right. Here I am. You know... Fine, I'll give her the gemstone. Because I'm gonna get a new one here. And I don't know if... Ow! Well, I certainly hope that you enjoy, the game as much as I do. And I'll try to tune in whenever. What days will you be streaming that? Saturday, 3 p.m.? Ooh. Probably won't be able to fully tune in, but I'll probably keep you up. Oh my god. As, like, a side thing on my stream setup. Bleeding explosion. Causes an explosion that deals blood damage when applying bleed to it. I don't have a bleeding attack game. Also, is there no pat? Oh, I guess this is it. Break the seal. Because I am interested to see how somebody else plays. Have I not been... Oh, I haven't been using my ult. My left trigger. Okay, that's kind of wrong thinking about it. That I just leave a puddle of blood where I stand. I don't think I need to explain why. Why make it weird? Enlighten us. You know why. I will not. I refuse. I'm actually fairly proud of how I'm doing, because I suck at, games like Hades. Case in point. Oh, so I do keep my rubies. May luminous blessing be with you. Welcome, sister. I am Platina, the provisional bishop of the 7th parish. I do not. Yeah, I refuse to elaborate any further. Also, we have a bot that popped up. Luckily, it was hidden from viewers, but it's still. You must be the half-blood vampire hunter affiliated with the Order. Thank you once again for joining this glorious crusade. It is truly glorious, ma'am. Our Numatrian Order has been fighting against the vampires for a long time. Originally, they were the beasts that fed on human blood. But at some point, they began to organize and expand their ranks. Arrogantly, they established their lair atop our sacred grounds. That land was a gift from Lumina, the primordial goddess. We must reclaim it. The enemies in this area appear to be ruled by a vampire queen. Invade their domain, find the hidden queen, and destroy her heart. Now it is time to prove your faith. May the wicked face judgment by the light. Oh, she gives a quest. And she gives a payout for doing... Oh. I got it. Okay. So what does Hunter rank do for us? Does it give us access to more upgrades in that? Okay. Well, we went from we went from the chapel to the torture chamber. Because, you know, those being neighbors is perfectly in line with reality. You know what? No, that does make sense. All right. A face I don't recognize. A new hunter. I am Helena, a torture technician. You could have fooled me, you know. I thought that all these chains and, you know, that were just aesthetic. My only goal is to bring them immense pain. If you need my abilities, I'll assist you. Sometimes I'll need a captured vampire, please. I need them for experiments on new weapons, after all. Ah, so... I'm thinking what it is that the girl across... And this is my theory, my theory crafting skills. The girl across, as I rank up as a hunter, I gain access to more possible abilities in that. as I build up my affinity with this girl, I get more access to more artifacts. Or this is just an upgrade shop for... Okay. Let me see. Subweapon. Wait, what? Oh my. Hello, Zero. Welcome. Welcome to Tata Tuesdays. What is... Ooh. I like the fire grenade. Hi, Miss Bosek. Yeah, this was at the request of Mr. Graveskull to change over to this, and you know what? It fits. Launch sacred energy to deal holy damage and accumulate heat. Is this like a shotgun? Fits the theme for today, or fits you? The theme for today, because I can do this, you know? I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth. I don't have as good of physics as Miss Selen Vox, but it's all right. I don't really see the need to. Ooh. I'm gonna take these. Yep, we're gonna take those. I don't see a reason to change my setup yet. Let me actually get acquainted with my current setup before I go around changing stuff. So yeah, welcome to None Holy for $5 on... Hello? $5 on Steam today. Ah, you must be the new sister. I am Sister Seraph, and I will assist you from now on. The Lumatrian Order, I still can't get that name right, provides hunters with various supplies. The more missions you complete, and the higher your rank, the more benefits you'll receive. Though I'm not perfect, I can provide treatment when you need it. I cannot go too deep into the field, so I will wait at the entrance. Well then, may Lumina's blessing be with you. You seem curious about the rank-specific supplies. Let me explain. Hunters of rank F and E receive one artifact at the start. Okay. At rank C, D, and C, you'll receive a modest amount of bloodstones. At rank B, we provide weapon replacement support in all regions. Finally, rank A hunters receive one additional artifact. As for rank S hunters, nothing is known yet. In other words, it was a feature that had an idea, but never got implemented. Holy Sword. Summons a Holy Sword at the skill's point of impact to deal physical damage. Okay. Got it. Let's get going. Oh my god, that was a terrible. That was a terrible spawn. Okay, so the primary fire works great against enemies who are backed into a corner. Yeah, we'll get that. Let's head over to the right. We need another artifact. I'm not really keen on the Holy Sword as our only artifact. So, this is, Hades for cheap, essentially. Is what I would... Hades with nuns, maybe. Summons a swarm of bats that chase and deal blood damage to enemies they touch. Drops blood spheres on surrounding enemies, dealing blood damage. We'll take Bat Swarm. We need currency. Ow. Okay. Reduces the attack power of enemies affected by bleeding. I don't have bleed! Game! Stop giving me that! Increases blood attack power. Yes. By 25%. That's merchant over on the left. We don't have money for either of these. You know what, though? Causes an explosion that deals blood damage to nearby enemies when killing an enemy. Creates a wave that deals blood damage at the skill's activation point. You know what? We'll take the corpse explosion. I want to grab more rubies. I'm getting a handle of the flow. It's not as spooky as what Selene is playing right now, but I'm enjoying it. We're doing our worst, and that's all that matters. Oh my god! For the money you spent, it's a good game. Yeah, it's actually, like, for a $5 indie game, you do really get your money's worth out of it. Oh, do I want to upgrade my ult? I want to upgrade my blood pack. You know what? We do quite a bit of damage with our blood damage. These are both shops, and I can't do anything with them. I guess we'll go see... Do you have enough bullets, holy water? Or perhaps something else you need? Let's give you gift. Wait a minute. Did you take... Critical hit rate. Plus 5%. Ooh. Did you take 2 of my, gems? Is it proportional to how high level you... How high level my relationship is, how many, gems you take? Ow. That was me being stupid. Oh my goodness. 75%. We're turning into, the vampire from, from Eminence and Shadow. It's just, the enemy's blood is our weapon. Or are we just turning into a character from Dead Man Wonderland? That works too. Because actually... No, that makes more sense, because the blood bullets are coming from our body. Let's upgrade our Bat Swarm. We got 2 bosses here. You know what? Let's do it. I assume that that's what this is that it's 2 bosses. Okay, so it's a... Is it a kill it as fast as you can thing? Iron Stake. Deals physical damage to nearby enemies when an enemy is killed. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, I would have taken that so... Oh, I would have taken that sooner if I knew. Increases maximum health by 15%. We're gonna take Scavenger. 10% chance to restore 2... Oh, no. We're coming up on the boss. We're gonna take the extra health. The 15% health. Healing on kill is good. Until you realize that the next room is the boss. Let's go. Knight Archer. Oh my god. Woo! Ow. I completely whiffed that. I mean, we still won, but just barely. Because I throwing like a champ. Increases main weapon range. Yes! Damp air and lack of sunlight make it a perfect habitat for them. I need some healing. Thank you. Oh boy. This is, This is an interesting... Oh! Increases all attack power by 15%. Yes! Okay. What do we got? We got... Moon, we got healing. Alright, we'll take the healing. See, Graves, I do learn. It's just that when in Vampire Survivors style games, my issue is that if you're not doing enough damage, then you start taking damage. And if you're taking damage, then it's because you're not doing enough damage. Yeah. It's kind of one of those circles where it's like, if I get to the point where I have to take, money or upgrade. If I'm getting to the point where I have to take a healing thing, then in a Vampire Survivors like, then I might as well consider the run lost already. And that's in my mind, you know? Because in my mind, in a Vampire Survivors like, you're doing your best when you don't take any damage at all, you know? Again, this is just, you know, how my brain works. Recharges blood energy when causing enemies to bleed. Again! Or get health early. I don't do bleed! Generates a shield that nullifies one attack at the start of each combat. Oh my god, so it's Holy Mantle. It's Holy Mantle from Binding of Isaac. Here's... I can't justify going to the shop right now since I don't have the money. However, getting a... Because you had been taking unnecessary damage. They're pests like cockroaches. Shine light on them and they scurry away. Let's give you... that. You know what? I'm interested. Give me the garlic. Is that a constantly regenerating thing, or is that just a one-time... I hope it's a constantly regenerating thing. Because otherwise I'm gonna feel like I just wasted money. Could have saved up for something better in the shop. Generates a wave that deals blood damage in front when dashing. Oh, I see. Okay, so we got artifact, we got upgrade. You know what? What's our, deals physical damage to nearby enemies when an enemy is killed. You know, oh, fine. We'll go for another artifact, because I'm not really noticing anything that I'd like to fully upgrade. I'm getting better. Ooh, do we go... Let's take corpse explosion. Oh boy. Healing or boss? Health or money? Money or health? Money. Easiest boss of your life. Easiest boss of your life. Reduces damage taken by 10%. Alright, that's acceptable. That is an acceptable boon, sir. Woo! This is a little bit chaotic. Thank God I got that corpse explosion upgrade. Oh, and we got reinforced skin for even more damage reduction. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, and we can upgrade. We can upgrade the shield for even more damage reduction. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my God, the corpse explosion is putting in that work. Okay, so the garlic is a one-time use. That's kind of sad. Alright, now we take the healing. Hello, lady. Hello, lady. Can you hear me? Thank you. Boss time. Oh yeah, we gotta do this whole break the seal thing. Of which we can abuse to get more XP for more levels. Meow, meow, meow. More damage. Alright. Let's get in there. Baron Lamia? Oh, that's a big area, ma'am. Oh my goodness. Those are projectiles. Got her. Vampire vanquished. Next floor. Sub-weapon bullet count +2. Let's do the bullet count, because I don't have confidence in my ability to get the last shot. The last area on, God, the distance correct. What is this? Oh, I can't drink from it or nothing. It's just there for aesthetics. Okay. Oh, it makes it a shotgun. That's actually cool. That makes this way better than... Okay, so using the skill... That's actually crazy good. The fact that there is a... Oh! Health regen. Thank you. The fact that this changes your weapon mechanic up so much is incredible. Hold on. Can I upgrade this further? Actually, I should upgrade the iron stake. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna upgrade the iron stake. Whoa, whoa! Number of projectiles created, +1. Yes. I think we need some cash. We need some cash for upgrading once we get back to the... You can keep blocking all you want. I'm gonna just toss a nade in there and it's all gonna be over. It's... Okay, no, this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's what this is. Okay. Does anybody recall from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the one scene in the movie where it's like, they're just like, thousands of years, no weapon could harm me. Yeah, and it's like, she pulls out a rocket launcher. She pulls out an RPG and is like, yeah, but we got better weapons. That's what this character gives, is the feeling of. Like, I have lived for thousands of years. Yeah, but now we invented cannons. Suck it. I can't in good conscience go to the herb lady now. I gotta go to the medic lady. Let's see. Blood donation and transfusion effects upgrade. Yes, we're going to do that. You know what? We have lifesteal, so we're gonna do a little bit of a donation. We can regen. Do we go for... How are we doing on... Yeah, we need more silver. We need more silver. Oh my god, we're just decimating. Okay, corpse explosion, upgrade, yes! Oh my god, yes. We don't need the healing, we're actually doing pretty good on health. Let's take weapon, or like the moon. Got you. And I'm liking the enemy type variation. Of course, you got, oh my god, and now I basically have auto battler. You got the enemies that can't be hurt from the front. Ooh! Upgrade our reinforced skin, take even less damage. Garlic, or what? Do we have another choice? We don't. Well, that's a little sad, because I don't want to go to the garlic girl. Yeah, I don't want to spend the money on that. However, more money, more money. So yes, we are just playing Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That is what this is. You wanna rethink that charge, sir? I mean, geez, I know that I understand I'm relatively attractive, and you know, you want to run at me, but that's not it's not a smart idea when the attractive lady has a gun. You know, just run in a straight line at her. Okay, can I upgrade this further? Cannot be enhanced further. Oh. Well then, how about this? What does this do for it? Create, gives it another projectile. Oh, it's fine, I guess. I don't really have anything that I can pick up from the shop, so let's get a voice mod and you're gonna get it all dem dono. Trust me. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get rid of the gunner. Holy water sprinkler. Create a wave of holy damage when the main weapon is used. Also, hi Merbani. How have you been? Gonna be sorely disappointed if the boss of this area isn't a reference to Arachne. Increases attack power significantly when health is low. Increases damage dealt to bleeding enemies by 15%. Again, I don't have bleeding damage, but I think I saw somebody pop a bleed earlier. And welcome to Tata Tuesdays. Okay, we actually got a fair chunk of change. The Spider Queen, yes. Oh, we're just nuking her. That's one dead spider. Vampire vanquished. No kidding. She dropped like a stone. Skills activate one additional time. Hell yeah, we'll take that. My grenade goes off once more. Feeling an ominous energy. Just breathing here is enough to make me feel dizzy. Well, give me my heals and I'll be off. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Causes an explosion that deals blood damage when applying bleed to a bleeding... I'm just gonna take boiling blood. Bloody Strike. Yeah, we'll take Bloody Strike. Again, I don't need healing, so we're gonna go for the item upgrade. Okay. We upgrade our holy water sprinkler. And what do we got left? We got... Oh! Oh, there's a bunch of succubi running around. I mean, I guess vampire theme, that does kind of work. A different kind of, vampirism, but it works. It's all good. Oh boy. I just look over and I see Selene hiding in a locker. Things must be fun over there. Let's see. What can we get? Ooh! Ruby. We pressed the delete button on that horde of bats. It is at this moment that their incredible speed is held as a detriment against them. Okay. We got... Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. I gotta take the Blood Rush upgrade, because I like my bats. I like sending out my bats to deal with bosses. Wow. Sub-weapon attack power plus 15%. That's pretty good. Physical attack, fire attack, and holy attack power plus 20%. That's another good one. And deals additional fire damage when igniting enemies. Oh... Let's see. Creates a wave of holy damage when the main weapon is used. I can't take any of these. That's a shame. We need more silver, though. That's just a nice little room clear. Bloody Strike. Yeah, we'll take level 3 Bloody Strike. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Damn succubi. Increases all attack power by 60%. One run. One run. She is still in a locker. That is hilarious. Oh, hey! I got it right on the first try. Doesn't matter, because I'm still gonna try and farm. I'm gonna farm the minions until... I can't get any more levels out of it. Nice room clear. Limits the damage taken. We can take that. Well, nothing to it but to do it. Let's go for the boss. The Widow. Oh! Lady, I think you might be up against the wrong opponent. There we go. Easy boss. Vampire vanquished. One run. Easy. GG. Oh, I need to do 3 in order to... Brought a whip to a gunfight. Yep. Got a bunch of achievements for that. Probably should have waited for all of these achievements. Okay. Oh my, I heard you were coming, so I've been waiting for you. Interesting outfit, lady. Me? Let's just say I'm your kind. Now, how have you been failing lately? The body of a half-blood vampire is strong but delicate. It must be handled carefully. But it seems you are still inexperienced in handling that power. It's alright if you open your mind and embrace it calmly. It will become yours. If you're still unsure, come see me. I'll help you awaken you to your true form. Oh, so we use... Interesting. So we use the bloodstones to also go for just upgrades like this. Honestly, that should be the first thing you get. Crimson Crossroads. Increases the number of options offered when leveling up. Because... like... honestly, the ability to have better control over what your build is invaluable in these types of games. So we're gonna do that. Let's see. Our order classifies vampires based on their level of danger. Knights, barons, counts, dukes, and finally, the queen. The knight class vampire you defeated has the strength of 100 elite soldiers. A baron can destroy an entire village, while a count can lay waste to a city. Duke and queen class vampires pose a challenge that calls for the global unity of our forces. That is why this provisional parish exists. Yeah, well, I just kicked wholesale ass, so you're welcome. By the way, I just went from a D rank to a B rank. Call me a fucking anime protagonist at this point, okay? Because, I dropped in and I was overpowered. Welcome, I heard you have defeated a Baron-class vampire. To see such results so quickly, my faith in you was not misplaced. The vampire you defeated will not appear again for a while. But unless the queen is defeated, they will eventually return. Ultimately, this will only end when the queen is destroyed. Still, shall we celebrate your victory for today? Is it true that your Count-class vampire has fallen? I cannot believe it. If only this were not a dream. The provisional parish has sent many hunters, but we could not even recover their remains. This success is not just a victory, it is a signal that the tides are turning. The journey ahead of you will not be an easy one, but the entire Lumatrian Order, myself included, will pray for you. To defeat a Duke-class vampire alone, this is nothing short of a miracle. Truly, you are the savior sent by Lumina. The Queen must be greatly unsettled at the loss of her direct subordinate. But we cannot let our guards down yet. To open the path to the Queen, they must all be destroyed before they revive. The day we face our ancient foe seems near. I will study the old records to prepare for that day. Alright, ladies. Oh my goodness. And now she's hiding under a table. Is she that? Is she having that rough of a time with the Xeno? Okay, so I need more money. You know what? We'll take the flamethrower. We shall purge them in holy fire. Ooh! Refreshes options when leveling up. Increase bloodstone conversion rate, and we'll go in for another run. Golden Cross. 33% chance to deal additional physical damage when the main weapon hits an enemy. Okay. The vampires in this area aren't too strong, but be careful nonetheless. Okay. Not sure how I feel about the flamethrower yet. I feel like I'd need more damage to really... We're getting the build back together. Purge them in flames! I'll take Sanguine Pool. Always could get more rubies. It has no stagger potential, unlike, unlike the Holy Shot. It has no stagger. So I have to be more evasive. Which... I'm not great at, but I'm gonna have to learn. Attack boost. Ooh. Generates a blood orb proportional to the damage taken. Alright, we gotta take Blood Barrier. Nullifies one attack. Lady, you have not carried anything that I want since I learned that the garlic is a one-time. Although, increase max health, that's good. Oh, game, thou doth tempt me. Nope, blood gems are more rare, hence more valuable, and so we shall take the blood gems. Okay, that was kind of funny. I just watched the dog's shadow spawn in before the dog. Oh, more damage. I could do with a heal. Huh. But I'd rather advance the build a little bit further first. Guys are wearing a bunch of cloth. That's the worst thing you could be doing against this. I have a flamethrower. Unless those are Holocaust cloaks. From, whoop. And I'm afraid your time is up and my time is now. We're gonna give her a gift, so we go up. Give her some of our blood. Oh my god, you're kidding. Everything here is... Everything is bleeding. I could have re-rolled it. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I literally bought a re-roll thing. Although, flamethrower does have piercing. Whoop. Health regen upon killing enemies? Yes, sir. We take those. We take those all day long. But I'm getting the flow for the flamethrower. We have a giant... Hi, Xeno. We have a giant fuck-off cross. And a Bible. 5% chance to nullify on incoming damage. Hey, Xeno. Thank you for the head pats. How you doing today? Also, I saw you in Selen's chat. How goes the aliens with her? Don't thank me for showing affection, cunt. I feel like it's almost necessary, you know? Selen is struggling. Oh my god. So, I was inspired by you playing Hades, and I bought a $5, well, yeah. As I was gonna say, it's like, Hades is not my type of game. So I do still kind of suck at this. I've gotten lucky with a really good... I just got lucky with a really good build in the last run. Where it's... Okay, so I had a build where it's like... I had an item and a... Oh, shit. I had an item and I had an ability, both of which caused corpse explosions upon death, enemy death. And then I got upgrades to them that made it so there was more, Whoa! So that way, Ow, 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 ow. I fucked up. Okay. So that way it triggered more times when I killed an enemy. So in a group of enemies, what would happen is that I'd get one kill, then like 4 projectiles would drop onto the next guy and cause AoE. It would kill that guy, and then it would do massive damage to the guys around them. It would hit, it would trigger again from the second guy dying, and you get the picture. Main weapon has a chance to trigger an additional strike. Ooh! No! You're kidding. Okay. Xeno, are you familiar with Sword Art Online? Do you see the art that is there for Rapid Strikes Stella's Legacy? Do you see the 2 swords? It's very similar looking swords there, pal. It's Fires the sub-weapon when a skill is used. That's not as good as, And, yes, this is It's Tata Tuesday Halloween style. So there you go. Why try hard when steel do the trick? I know you didn't say anything, but I can feel... I feel the presence of... I feel like at this point my voice is always in your head, you goon. Oh, actually, I wanted to ask you. Hey, did you see the new promo that got released for Digimon Story Time Changer? The prelude? Oh my dude. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm sending it to you. There you go. I'm gonna mute you and watch. Go ahead, my brother. Oh, it's such a good... Alright. Getting the hang of... Fire damage seems to be mostly piercing in all circumstances. Let's put, yeah. Let's get that golden cross upgraded. We get more rubies. Damn. There we go. Bloody thorns. Ah. Additional bleeding. You know, the thing I don't have. Okay. So we need to talk to her. We will give her a blood donation. Ooh. We gotta get Headhunter there. Damn. Deals some good damage. Oh, for me, that was... Causes an explosion that deals blood damage when applying bleed to a bleed... God damn it! No, that was... Okay, for me... That's, a kick-ass trailer. Because it kind of recaptures the whole, like, the feeling of the Digidestined from, Digimon Adventures 1, the first season. You know, just this kid who gets thrown into, this situation, and it does cover, essentially, the story of, whoop, let's throw a grenade down. Apparently the game is huge, but I just didn't feel connected at all. Maybe I should try and play the old games. If you could get your hands on them. I mean, Cyber Sleuth is good. Ooh, 60%. Increases all attack power by 60%. That's huge. That's a merchant. Do I go for boss or merchant? Let's go for merchant. Let's see what we can get. Cyber Sleuth is good. Critical damage or multiplier plus 50%. Max burn stacks. Ooh. Plus 1 max burn stacks. That's good. Just seems that this game is made for fans of the franchise, not for everyday people that just want a turn-based game. You say that, but then, like, there are so many, you know, from what I understand, there are so many, like, Pokemon people who are being turned on to this because of this game. God, that just clears them out. Oh, blood power! I mean, for example, when you first walked through the Digimon town, you recognized all those Easter eggs and throwbacks. Now it's just like, okay, where's my next quest? Well, okay, so what I'd say... Sorry, I'm trying to decide where I'm going, is that, yeah, there are those Easter eggs and throwbacks, but it's also part of, like, just, like, looking around and seeing what, this new environment, you know, you sit there and you kind of experience what's going on around you. Like, you see a bunch of Digimon hanging out together. You realize that this is... Oh my god. Whoa. I saw them. I just didn't really know what I was looking at. That's why I felt so disconnected, but that just might have been me. Oh my... I saw it. I saw them winding up. I saw them. Reinforced skin. Can't go over to herb shop. Oh my... Easiest boss. Fire gem. Plus 15% fire damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, this build is getting funky. Well, but I was trying to get it, is that it felt like a full society, you know? Like, realizing that you could see all of these different creatures and everything. You see Shine Greymon standing up on the roof. Yeah, you don't know these Digimon yet, but you can still take a look at them and say, wow, that's a cool looking one. Who is he? What's that, you know? Whoop. Whoop. I need to stop standing when the where the explosions are gonna happen. Oh. Burn them. Yeah. Whoop! One day you'll play Hades. Maybe. Wait, I applied bleed somehow? How? Where? How? What's applying bleed? What exactly of my toolkit is applying bleed damage? Oh, 75%. This is gonna be a bit rough because I'm almost dead. But here goes a boss. The Hag. Oh, so she's just a... Why was that so easy? Did I just have her kryptonite or something? Like, what? Does fire damage just, like, completely nullify her or something? Because that seemed... Oh my god, wait a minute. That doesn't help. This, however, sub-weapon power increases proportionally to accumulated heat. So as I use my flamethrower, the damage gets higher. I want to give you some stuff. Hold on, I want to check in on Selene. She looks utterly terrified by the way she's playing. Got another roguelike, Dead Zone Rogue. Fun FPS roguelike with co-op. You know what? Let me actually take a look at that. Where is my Steam? Steam? Dead Zone Rogue. Okay, so it's a boomer shooter with roguelike and co-op. That's actually interesting. I like that. I could definitely see doing that for maybe like a community day thing. It's fun and flashy to play. Let me have a drink here first. Ah. Really, you're not related to the xenomorph. I would have thought you were. You know, you share a similar name. We share your mom. Oh, that makes us brothers. You already said I'm your brother. So checks out. Let's go for upgrade. Burn, baby, burn. Can you fucking stop moving, please? Also, Dead Cells is incredible. I tried Dead Cells, but I, for the life of me, could not get it to run above 30 FPS. And I'm not joking. Like, I don't know what it is with it in my computer, but the two do not mix. I had it on Game Pass there for a while. Or was it on Game Pass or was it just Xbox? I don't know. But I was able to refund it because Just wishlist it on Steam and get it with all DLCs, usually dirt cheap. When it's on sale, that is. I think I tried it on both Steam and Xbox, and both. Well, the Xbox app. And I could not get it to work for the life of me. But if you're willing to troubleshoot for me on that one, I'd be willing to give it a try. How did I take damage there at the end? What do you mean? Okay, so what do we got? We actually have a couple of things that I want to upgrade. So we'll go for the item upgrade. Do you remember the old Mega Man games? I remember them. I remember them all right. I was never good at them, but I remember them. Most of the Metroidvania type stuff. But I think my favorite one, I wish, what if there was a co-op game like those, but also as a roguelite? Yeah, that would be cool. But do you remember a, ooh, do I go for more burn stack or more fire damage? Yeah, we'll do more fire damage. Well, you're in luck, there is. I don't know. 20XX or 30XX. Banger OST and superb gameplay. Oh my! That's some bullshit. Oh! Man, they just kind of jumped me out the gate, didn't they? Let's do this. We'll do that. 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 Bam. Bam. Oh, I can't do that. I have decided I will play a lot of co-op stuff with you. Oh, you have decided this, have you? Oh, shit! Spawn me in. Ow! You're my stream. Oh no, he's gone yandere. Next thing I know is I'm gonna be hearing Yuki. Damn, these burn stacks are doing... I did not get that reference, but I'm glad you agree. Alright, well then, that's another one for watch parties then. We need to, oh my god! We need to do, future diaries. Or, sorry, not plural, just future diary. If you're gonna block everything, I'm just gonna nade you. How about that? She does not look comfortable right now. Oh, blood damage increased to 100%. I have so much co-op shit in my library, you'll be busy. She is suffering with that. Your stream is now our stream. Let's give her some more blood gems and get some more discounts on the next run. Do you perhaps know the Heroes of Might and Magic franchise? I do! I actually have a number of the old games on Galaxy of Games right now. Do you also know there is a new one coming? Yes, I did, and I'm excited for it. I never got to really experience Heroes of Might and Magic in its glory days, but I discovered it through through a YouTuber by the name of the Spiffing Brit, and I fell in love with the style of it. Let's do that. Get more blood gem. Get more enemies to kill. I've been playing those games since Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Back in the Army, we used to play that a lot while off duty. It was either duty or Heroes of Might and Magic. That sounds like fun. Let's kill this lich. Whoop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Buddy, buddy, buddy. What is this? Okay. Lich is not a fan of the... Not a fan of the flamethrower. Oh my... Dude, can you stop? Okay. I can't get out of this. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Nope. Come on. Okay, okay. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Whoo! We, cut it close on that one. Skill activates one additional time. Increases sub-weapon fire rate. So, more flamethrower. That's more flamethrower. Lady, I demand healing from you. Fuck. Whoop. We're doing all right. Doing fine. I'm gonna keep telling myself that because that's how you win. Positive thinking. More corpse explosions? Yes, dear. Need to upgrade. Oh, go away, succubi. Foul temptress. Oh, shit. Whoop. Whoa! I didn't know you had a charged attack. Okay. So we got... here. So now we can get 5 burn stacks. We can... Our flame damage does 30% extra. We fire our flamethrower faster. Oh, this is gonna be... So are you excited? Oh my god. Excited to watch Has-Been Hotel tonight. Bloody Strike creates an energy slab. I usually do not partake in watch parties. Ah, okay. Firing main weapon. Okay, that's good. If I watch stuff, it's only by myself. Otherwise, I am too distracted. I don't want anything from you. And at this point in the game, getting currency is kind of useless. It's all about completing the run now. There we go. Feeling good and feeling fine. Because these vampires are gonna die. Some more blood rush. I definitely should go for health. But... oh my god. That's a bad... it's a bad spawn. Don't need health if you just dodge. Is what I always tell myself in Hades and then die in the end due to low health pool. Yeah. Same. But picking up health is so boring. Well, okay. So, and I had this conversation with, Graves a little bit earlier. My whole thing is that if I'm picking up health as a pickup, you know, if I have to pick up health as a pickup in Vampire Survivors, then to me that's already a lost run. Because, like, to me, The way you should be playing Vampire Survivor is doing so much damage that you don't get hit at all. More bloody strike. That's a good one. Now I'll take health. I'd rather have way too much useless toy. Wow. Now that's a clear. See, that's kind of what we had going on the last run. Is that, like... It's just a chain reaction. There we go. Do we... You know what? We'll go into the item shop. Because as much as... I don't think we can afford anything. Deals holy damage at the landing point of dashes. All artifact damage plus 25%. Nope, there's nothing. Or... I could get her to re-roll. Reduces damage taken by 10%. Okay. But the difference is that in Vampire Survivors, you can't really manually dodge anything. In here, or in any Hades-like game... Ooh! 25% chance for fire damage to stack holy damage. Let's actually see. What can we... 5% chance to nullify incoming damage. Well, so long, Holy Bible. Hello, Lantern. And then this basically takes care of itself. Because corpse explosions are OP. I could just go straight to the last boss right now, but there's no kill like overkill. Blood wave. There we go. We're a little low on health right now, but... The Undertaker? Ooh, lady, you look cool. Oh my god, you look dangerous too. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's fast. Well, that was, an experience. While I enjoy the flamethrower build, let's take a look at, Spike Launcher. And... So, Holy Bleed Fire. You know what? We'll do Spike, Holy Fire. There we go. Try fire, and if fire no work, try more fire. Let's get dodge rate. She is getting absolutely destroyed by that alien. Okay, I see. Wait, that's just... Huh. That's weird. I'm not sure if I like this. First of all... We'll take corpse explosions. We don't really have a weapon to upgrade right now, so we're just gonna go left and... Let's do... Drops blood spheres on surrounding enemies, dealing blood damage. Okay. Left for Bloodstone. Let's get reinforced skin, extra resistance. Go to the shop. Whoop! 25% chance for fire damage to stack holy damage, plus 5% crit rate, plus 15% physical damage. Oh my. Well, here's the thing. %25 chance for fire damage to stack holy damage. Plus 15% physical damage. We'll take the lantern. And I'll give you some more blood gems. And we'll change over to the fire build. In the second area. Because I'm honestly... if this thing had better range, then maybe. But as it stands, it does not have the range to... to accommodate the, whoop, let me see. You know what? We'll go for the upgrade. We'll go for the, artifact upgrade. Alright, so 50% chance for fire to also trigger, holy. Oh my... And the choice has been made for us that we shall change over to our fire build. Because we just got flint again. Oh, wait, I get it. Bleed. Okay. So... bleed damage isn't necessarily something that you get from a weapon. It's triggered by certain abilities. Like the corpse explosion in that. Got it. Just some debuff that... Pretty much, it's like... So, while holy and... While my holy and fire damage can be triggered by my weapons, the bleed damage can only be triggered by like bonus skills and abilities. Got it. So, we'll upgrade Corpse Explosion. We'll go over to the... We'll go to the doctor lady. We'll give a donation of blood. Upgrade our damage. Go to the doctor lady. That just makes me think of, a movie called, oh god, I forget if it was called Who is Joe Black or just Joe Black. Where the, lead actor, actually learned the Jamaican dialect for the movie because there was a woman who was basically an icon for... I only watch movies in German. Fair enough. Look. Creates thorns that deal additional blood damage to bleeding, and I don't really have a lot of ways to inflict bleed on people right now. So instead, we'll take some extra health. There we go. You could cope and just take all bleed upgrades in hopes you'll get a bleed build going. Ah! I could, but... Given my whole... Deals additional damage the closer the target is. Increases sub-weapon fire rate. Ooh. That's just all around, isn't it? And then that's for my sub-weapon. You know what? We'll take the sub-weapon. Because I'm about to change over to the flamethrower. Or not. Screw you too, game. Well, in that case, I'm actually kind of glad. I'm all the more glad that that I took the sub-weapon fire rate, because I definitely don't want to be getting close to some of these enemies when they go off. Because a lot of these enemies now have, like, kamikaze stuff. Or I guess people in the Call of Duty community would call it martyrdom. Whoa. Oh, more attack power boost. Thank you. Since this is probably going to be the last run of... Actually, this is definitely going to be the last run of the evening, since we need to start setting up for watch party here soon. There we go. I'm getting the hang of this. What does the shop have? Deals additional physical damage at the location of critical hits. Main weapon attack power plus 15% generates a projectile that deals holy damage when the main weapon hits an enemy. I gotta take the blacksmith's tongs. Whoop! There's a gem. We're actually having a pretty solid build come together. Ooh. More damage for being on low health? That's fine by me. Garlic or boss. We'll take boss. That's a whole lot of damage. Fire gem. Wow. I just caused a chain reaction through the room that killed everything. We're getting pretty busted here. Oh, there it is. Bloody Assault. Okay, so moon or tongs. We'll go with... Let's go with artifact upgrade. Okay. Can't do anything with either. Tetris inventory in a roguelike is something I haven't seen before. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. It's a nice little change. Going into this boss, we're gonna be a little bit light on health. No, you were quite nice. Aw, thank you. Whoop! Come on. Oh, do I go for an attack power boost? Or bloody strike for more? We'll go with bloody strike for now. Whoop! Because that's just more projectiles. More projectiles means more damage. More damage means more fun. Oh my god, I'm on 4 HP. Well, just don't get hit during the boss. That's fine. That's a werewolf. Oh! Woo! How? How am I not dead? No hit, boss. Deals more damage the closer they are. Give me health, lady. I'm gonna give you a gift so that way you give me more health. Oh, thank God. Almost forgot this is a Gooner game. Well, I honestly haven't been really paying attention as much. Just because the gameplay is actually really solid. And that's kind of the scary thing, is that, like... Wait! You know what's even better than this? Raid Shadow Legends! There is no gooning in this game. Just sexy nuns. Damn, got me. With the Raid Shadow Legend. Do we go... Whoop. I don't really see a need to upgrade my tools right now. What were you gonna say, Zeno, that, 3,000 people are streaming Digimon? Or watching? Yeah. I told you, man, it's, Digimon's gonna be the new Pokemon going forward. Because everybody's sick of Nintendo being assholes, number one. And Pokemon really not doing anything new. It's like when a competitor comes along and actually does something, then yeah, everybody's gonna go for it. Nobody wants to just sit around on their ass doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. When I saw Piedmon, I was legit like the DiCaprio meme. I know that! Yes. that whole... Oh! Here I come! Whoop! I forgot my controls. I forgot my controls. How did I forget my controls? I found that Mon so cool back then. He was also really super creepy. That's why when... Okay, so remember how we were just looking at that, Prelude, trailer? That's how I felt when I saw Machine Dramon, pop up. Because I remembered him from the Adventure series, and as soon as he popped up, I was like, oh no. Oh no, something bad's about to happen. I forgot you're still so young. What do you mean? Wait, you're my little brother then, aren't you? What? Explain yourself first. Oh no, that'll spoil the plot. The plot of what? The elaborate insulting joke I planned out. Well, joke's on you. Because if I don't read the joke, then it doesn't happen. And technically, I never received the insult. And if I don't receive the insult... Ooh, okay, so do I go for... You know what? He will, though. I'll get some health. You're addicted to my intention. More money. Whoop. By the way, how's Selene doing? She's still having fun with Xeno? One other person is streaming this game. Wait, really? Damn, I guess, really? Huh. Somebody on the other side of the world, but still. Game is, somebody else is having fun with it. That's good on them. Selene is doing fine. He says, as I look over and see her cowering underneath a table. She is... that little expression she had at the end was fucking gold. Every time I have to do something. Yeah, that's what being hunted is like, Slen. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is that, like, when I saw Machine Dramon in that prelude, whoop, that's how I felt, was like, at first I was like, hey, I know that, and then I realized what Machine Dramon being in the trailer meant, and I was like, oh no. Because for me and my brother, we grew up on Digimon. Whoop! Blood Barrier. Yes, we have Holy Mantle. The Moth Queen? I mean... Probably why I like murdering people. Wait, what? It sounds like we'd have a really fun... we'd have a really fun time on something like Among Us. I actually did play that a little bit with Selene, way back. Whoop. But, we didn't really... People didn't really turn up to play it, and when we tried to play online with, like, randoms, it seemed like, we kept getting put into lobbies with people who were basically screen peeking each other. And it ruined all the fun. I did get away with one of the best, one of my favorite kills of all time. We were talking about Among Us. Because I remember doing that with, Selene, way back, when we were... I think before we, it was actually around the time when we started to get monetized, you know? Or she started to get monetized. Yeah, it was like way back at the start of the year. But, you got 3 people now for Among Us. See, that easy? Yeah, but getting everybody's schedules to line up to do it is another matter. It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, you know? It's like, it's easy to say everybody, oh, you know, I want to join in for that, and then another thing for everybody to actually show up. Bozek is a non-believer. What the fuck does that mean? The show up is a poll. Vote when to play. Well, I think we did. We did do that. And then half the people that voted for that didn't show up. You know? And that's kind of where I have trust issues on that now. Because we did exactly that. We said, hey, we want to do this. When's the best time for everybody? And Selene put up a poll in her Discord at one point, and Oh. Bad news, come December, by the way, our static is adding another raid day, which is going to be on Sunday. Don't know when exactly you guys always start Community Sunday, so I might be in a pickle. I remember no such thing. Because I distinctly remember it. Let me see. Oh god, it might have actually been before we... is there a set time that you guys start Community Sunday gaming? I'm not as far as I'm aware, you know. I think we just kind of start when people have gathered together, you know. Or, like, at least when, whoop. At least when it's, like, convenient. Whoa! Because Selene is always the host. Whoop. You would have to ask her about that. Damn, you guys are tough. Reinforced skin, bloody thorn. You know, we'll take reinforced skin. Whoop. I've actually gotten the hang of it. Maybe I will try Hades eventually. You typed that in so fast. You. Start with Hades 1, though. Or at least a Hades-like game, you know? Wait a minute. Hold on. Play Hades, you motherfucker. Well, I was gonna say, Xeno, you were looking for co-op games to do. I have one, an idea. And it involves a Hades-like. Wait a second. Okay. So, before that, I have a question. Are you a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I ask because they have they actually have a Hades-like called Splintered Fates. That goes up to 4-player co-op. Oh my god! What is up with this girl? I'd play it with you, I'd say, hey, cool! Oh, I'm so close to being an A-rank hunter. Defeat a Duke rank boss vampire at vampire level 1. What the fuck? Send you 2 games on Discord as well. I'd love to play with you. I will check them out. Ah. Attack power +4. There we go. You know what? We'll do this again for Tata Tuesday. Because, the gameplay is actually really solid. And I want to beat the final boss of this game. So, yeah, I think that settles it for Tata Tuesday today. I'm banking on the gameplay being good. On what? The, actually, Splintered Fates is on sale right now. Oh no, don't leave me. Well, it's about time for us to get ready for the watch party. It'll probably go on sale again. I mean, it's on sale until October 21st, so... Hmm. Yeah, I think I might pick that up here. And she got. Well, let's pop in and say hello. Uh, with you know, the images of very similar characters popped up on the screen, or a very similar character to. Fine, let's watch Selene. I ain't even popped in on her stream yet, and I hear, oh, that little shitbag. Let's, yep. All right, let's start the raid. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you, Graves. Thank you, everybody, for dropping in who, decided to drop in and have a good time with us today. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming a horror game on Thursday. I don't know what horror game it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something not Five Nights at Freddy's. Thank your mother for making you. Oh, thank you. And thank you, Zeno. Thank you for existing. uh, but yeah. Raid message. There it is. All right, let's go. Take care. Have a good night. Bye bye.
We made it. Everything's locked in this game. Fucking snacks and chocolate. I don't need you right now. Dental surgery?